It's the last hour of 2022, guys.
We have 5 minutes until 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
So almost an hour, right?
Yeah.
Well,
2.5 hours.
this has been a big year for us, and we wanted to document your guys' responses to a few questions. So Daddy and I have some questions that we want to hear from you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Daddy, question number 1.
What is one thing that happened this year that you hope you never forget?
Mine would be river and hiking the Appalachian Trail, making new friends, and moving into a new house, and getting tarantulas and getting mango or leopard gecko.
You have to pick one, though.
But that would be that's
One thing.
I know so many things happen. If you
hiking
could pick
and
one.
river
Okay. What happened with River?
when she passed away.
And then hiking. What happened?
I would say for two or three things, or one thing that we would never forget is finishing the Georgia section of the Appalachian Trail.
That was a big one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, number 2.
All right. What was your biggest accomplishment this year?
Hiking.
And what about your biggest challenge? What was your biggest accomplishment and your biggest
Hiking the Appalachian Trail. We finished the Georgia section.
I would say hiking the Appalachian Trail,
Yeah.
and an accomplishment would be wait no.
So that was your biggest challenge?
Wait no, those were both kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Because
Because you had to work for it.
yeah, because it was an accomplishment and it was a challenge.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right.
All right. Who was somebody new that came into your life this year?
Elsie.
Who is someone you spent a lot of time with this year?
Elsie and my new teachers at my school and family.
You have some
But
new
that's not new.
Yeah.
but
But you
I,
spent a lot of time with them.
Does it have to be a person?
Mhm.
Okay. I would say some of my new friends at school.
that's what I would say.
Yeah. All right. Next one.
What was something new you learned or something you got better at this year?
I would say
Something I learned would be multiplication and division and fractions.
Wow.
so. Wait, what was the other one?
Or something you got better?
So what I got better at, I would say, since I've turned 10, whenever we would go like on summer camp or like stuff where mom and dad won't be there for a couple days, like fun camps, I would always be scared and have anxiety, but now I just over it and I'm just good with it. And I've gotten better when we go hiking. I've gotten better at hiking. I've gotten better at like not crying or having anxiety, so anxiety has gotten
So
better.
your confidence is kind of
Yeah, my anxiety.
Something that
You
has
feel better about yourself.
something that has gotten better for me is I would say like my knowledge on boats and like, kayaking.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Learning how to kayak better and kayaking in the pool a lot.
I would say so. I've definitely seen you guys grow in confidence in areas of interest this year and really being able to talk to us about those things and those feelings that you have about them has been a big thing this year for us, for sure.
What was something important that happened in the world this year? What about something important that
Let's do
happened
one
in-
question at a time. So what was the first
Yeah.
part?
Something important,
that
Listen.
happened in the world this year?
In the world.
learning about like growing.
So like something around the world. Like doesn't have to be like what you saw in person. It could be like
Anything that you like, a fact that was discovered, or
like a meteor hit Canada. Or
yeah,
something.
Or the Shackleton.
Well, it has to happen this year.
Yeah, it happened this year. Shackleton was recently.
Oh yeah,
found.
Shackleton was discovered this year.
That's right. That was a big
Okay,
thing
so
that happened
one
this year.
thing-
Good memory.
So what was the question?
What was something important that happened in the world this year?
Learning about like something like learning about like older things, like when you grow up, some like bigger stuff that you wouldn't know about. That's kind of like,
Yeah. I would say
or
so,
like
too.
big girl stuff, like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. What was something that important that happened in your state or town?
What's something about Florida that you saw or remember, or something around
Well,
us?
like
It snowed on Christmas.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it
That was
rained
big.
mini hail and everyone thought it was snow.
Yeah. Well, it kind of was snow.
We had a really huge rocket, Artemis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Artemis went off. The
Uh,
first attempt that failed of an engine.
Mom
failure.
works at the zoo now.
Yeah. We both got a paddleboard and a kayak
Yeah.
for Christmas.
That happened to your, not to your state, but
It's
to your,
in your-
that's
yes.
in your family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's-
So the next question is, what's something big that happened in your family?
What's a big family thing that happened to us?
Well,
Your
hiking the
house?
Appalachian Trail and buying a house.
Buying
one
a
thing.
house, hiking the Appalachian Trail Georgia section, and
But
getting boats.
What's something that's been a real big thing that we did this year that was just really crazy? That was some changes.
When we were buying a house and when River had passed.
Mm,
Yeah.
hmm
It was definitely a big change.
That was a big one.
Yeah. Like when River got a free pass to heaven.
She got a free pass to
I
heaven.
did get a free pass.
It's definitely
That was good. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, next.
That's it.
That's the last one. Was there anything that you guys want to say? Wyatt, I'm going to give you a second to talk. Is there anything that you would like to say, just in general, about how you feel your year has been, and just anything that you would like to share with the world, with wishing them a good, happy New Year?
I would say I had a good, but it's like mixture of good and bad year because this year has been really crazy.
True.
So
Really crazy.
Any tips that you think you would like to take with you to the next year, or anything tips to tell other people for the next year to help them have a good year?
I would say
Like the Titanic.
Or any good messages that you think that might help them?
maybe stay strong and help other people and
I have one.
be kind.
It's a good message.
I like that message.
I would say help others that are in need. Be
Like
kind
homeless
to
people?
others. Yeah, I really get emotional for homeless people, but sometimes they're using their money on bad stuff they shouldn't be using, which is sometimes bad to give them money, but I feel really bad for them because I feel like everyone should have a shelter and a home. I feel like they shouldn't be living in an oak tree with literal nothing.
Yeah.
I want people to have a home and just be free.
Yeah.
And I don't like people it's kind of like getting kicked out of jail and you have nothing.
Yeah. So it sounds like your heart for this next year is going to be really towards humanity and just
And
being.
animals. Also I feel that this year, animals, caring for animals. Because this year I found a lot of injured animals. And we had to take a baby squirrel to the hospital once.
Was that this year or last
Yeah,
year?
it was this year.
Mhm.
And then, since River passed away, I always started to think about animals around me and thinking about how I should help them. Feeling like I should have helped River more.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I could have saved her life for some reason.
Yeah.
But
There's nothing it was her time. She needed her free pass to heaven.
yeah.
And you've been, I think, we have animals come into our lives and, we learn, those animals teach us how to love, right?
Yeah.
Now it was your time to pass on that love.
Yeah.
Anything else, Wyatt or Sophia?
I would say another accomplishment that I forgot to say
Mhm.
is completing 3 technique sets this year.
Oh my goodness, yeah. And almost a huge replica of the Titanic.
He
Yeah.
hasn't finished that yet.
Yeah, I've been finishing that. When did
That
I
took
start
half
that?
a year to build.
I think
Just after your birthday in October. So it's been,
no, we started it in. I feel like we started in February,
yeah.
July.
It's like, no,
it's only been like
was-
3 months, right?
No, it's not been 3
It
months.
was November.
Oh, yeah.
When we got November, and then because when
we
Grandma,
got it
when
we
Grandma
got
got
it.
it,
We got it in November, and then next year it came, and then we started building it in February, and then
Okay.
we're still building it.
All right, well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're ready for bed. We need 1 more hour to go, but Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy